Patrick has a severe GI problem known as Barrett's syndrome, where he has inflammation from the esophagus to the colon, which means he has to stay on a very specific diet. Patrick is speech apraxic since the age of 3, meaning Patrick is almost totally nonverbal, so he has to communicate with us in different ways, one of them being his Dynavox, which is an augmentative communication device. Patrick has severe allergies, so we have to watch everything he's exposed to. Patrick attends a special school. He cannot be in a school with typical children because he needs more attention. Also, Patrick has like motor planning issues where he can't do things that typical children his age could do. Patrick also has seizures and epilepsy. Patrick in school receives physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy 5 days a week, one-on-one sessions for about 45 minutes each. Outside of school, we've paid privately for Pat to have generalization, which is almost like a form of special education at home, as well as speech therapy at home. But the insurance companies don't cover that. They want to reimburse you, and you actually don't see money from it. To receive speech therapy through a provider covered by the insurance company is almost impossible. There's long waiting lists, and you have to still pay a copay. So the copay would be $50 a visit when the visit is actually $65. For a typical speech therapist appointment, it's about $65 for a 40-minute session. So you'd pay your $50 copay every session, and then you would never get anything back. You never got like a discount or a break. And to see a speech pathologist will run about $300, where we did that and we submitted to the insurance company, and the insurance company would not reimburse us. Patrick needs more than just ABA therapy. The biomedical intervention that we've done with Patrick is where we've seen the most progress from Patrick, because he's not in such pain physically. He's not as sick physically. He has more focus. We see the eye contact. It's just like everything together. If he's not able to focus, then he's not going to be able to absorb the ABA therapy. So Patrick takes a lot of different meds and vitamins and supplements every day. He takes anti-seizure medicine, which I compound myself, and I take 3 capsules, and you can actually get it all to fit into 1 capsule. So then I take my 2 extra empty capsules and I save them, and Patrick takes a compounded vitamin, which would be like the equivalent of taking half a bottle of Flintstone vitamins in 1 serving. And I fill up the empty capsules with his vitamins, with his Essential 19. Then Patrick also gets an extra vitamin D3, which is a huge deficiency Patrick has. So he gets that every day. He also gets other supplements like the Omega every day. He also gets other prescriptions, like he takes a steroid for his GI tract to help heal the inflammation and the viruses that are alive in his GI tract. He also takes Actos for inflammation in his body. Even though it's normally prescribed for diabetics, it's also used to calm down all the inflammation in his brain, so he gets that every day. He also takes medicine for acid reflux because he has it severely, so he takes that every day. He also takes this for his allergies. He also takes this LDN cream every night before he goes to bed. It comes in a little syringe, but you just rub it on his stomach and on his abdomen, and that also helps his GI. He also takes Dulcolax laxative every other day to help keep him regular. He used to take Miralax, but it was a little too rough on his intestines, so we came to Dulcolax, which is a little bit softer. This is a cream for his eyes for when he has a severe allergy outbreak and his eyes swell closed. Patrick also gets the glutathione lotion put on him every night after his bath, where it helps replenish the glutathione that is missing in his body, which helps rebuild his immune system. Also, we do foot patches on Patrick to help him detox, and you can really see what comes out of his feet every day. So Patrick also takes things that have to be kept in the refrigerator, so I have a spot in the fridge where everything is kept. And Patrick is on a schedule for, it's in a Tupperware container, but Patrick is on a schedule of getting methyl B12, I'll take a new one out, methyl B12 and folinic acid injection. He gets every 3 days, and then we change, the schedule rotates from every 3 days to every 2 to every 3, and we have to keep that refrigerated. And he gets that injection at night while he's sleeping, so it doesn't bother him. Also, Patrick is on a high dose of probiotics, and he takes VSL number 3, which the insurance company does not cover, and it's not cheap. So this has to be kept refrigerated, because if it goes bad, you're out a lot of money. Also, Patrick gets a nasal spray for his allergies that is compounded by his allergy doctor that the insurance company does not cover. And that's really the medicine we keep in the fridge. To cover the cost of everything we want to do with Patrick, his diet, his supplements, his meds, his medications that have all been prescribed by his specialist, we now share a home with our in-laws to bring down our cost of living, so we have more money free every month for Patrick, because it's a cash and carry business. The doctors want cash that don't accept the insurance, and there's only so much you can put on credit cards for supplements and vitamins and prescriptions, and the pharmacies don't do a pay per month plan. You have to pay for the meds as you need them. We no longer go on any vacations. We try to do lots of little fun things for him, but it has to be totally geared towards helping Patrick. So no more Disney World, no more cruises. We don't go out to eat. We don't own a car. I don't have a cell phone. I don't buy new clothes for myself. We live on a very tight budget. We don't go out to the movies unless it's a kid movie, sensory-friendly movie. We really stay close to home.